Hey, welcome Red Raider fans. This is Keith and Carl on the camera. We're here tonight with the fourth quarter of the reserve contest on Tuesday night, the 12th, between Hamilton Township and the London Red Raiders. As you can see from our scoreboard shot there, that the Red Raiders have had comfortable control during this entire contest. 42-16 right now. London has played considerable amount of reserve time. Quite a few different players have gotten the ball game. That was E-step on that last shot. Rebound by Blair, and he's going to be fouled. Of course, we've had hardly any fouls called. That's only the second foul called in the half against Hamilton Township. Officials are pretty much just letting them play here, with the score being the way it has been. There's Nick Newman with the ball, trying to beat pressure in the backcourt. Over to Jordan Selden. Job to Blair, he's stolen. Hamilton Township's tried to push the ball quite a bit here, but they've not had good control, and a nice play there by Nick Newman to get the jump ball. Ball over to Hamilton Township on the possession arrow. Now that player's listed on their varsity roster. He needs some more time playing reserve, I believe. Red Raiders to inbounds here with just about 5 minutes to go here in the contest. Nice pass there by Jacob E-step down to Brandon Blair. 44-16 is your score. There's Patel again. Jordan Selden tried to push the ball there. Blair couldn't seem to find the handle on it. Red Raiders will play a little man-to-man defense here. Hamilton Township's just had a hard time taking care of the basketball. They've had numerous turnovers. There's almost another one. We have a foul called against either Blair or Newman. I'm not sure which one. That was going to go against Blair. That was on Brandon Blair, his third. Hamilton Township's a little undersized, and they, like I said, they've had a hard time taking care of the ball, and they don't shoot very well, so they're not doing a very good job in this contest. 44-18. Red Raiders have played aggressive. Somebody forgot to look for that pass. There's Patel. He's a good player. He needs to work on his jump shot. Jordan Selden bringing it up. He finds E-step, and nothing doing there. Hamilton Township has numbers. Trying around the back pass. When you're behind by 20-some points, coaches don't like that.
I think that was the only way you get the pass there.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. Selden kind of pushing it. E-step with nice hustle, trying to get a rebound, and he knocks it out of bounds. I don't think you get style points when you're behind by 25 points. Selden playing some nice defense here. Red Raiders playing some man-to-man. Schaub with a partial block. Patel to shoot again. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. That was on that shot. His second team round of block. 2-1-2, right in the center. Score double. 44-22.
Yep.
Yeah, you better back up a little bit. Anybody was tuning in looking for the ball game we broadcast last Friday night, that game will be on eventually. We have a very exciting contest that was between London and Clinton Massey, which London went on to win. Looks like Red Raiders are going to take a timeout here. But that was a good ball game. Plus we had a nice interview with the head varsity coach Joe Young prior to the start of the contest. So if you haven't seen that one yet, hopefully that one will be on eventually. Okay, Red Raider fans. London leads 44-22 with just under 3 minutes to go in the contest. This is the fourth quarter of the Tuesday night ball game between Hamilton Township and London. London's dominated this entire reserve Nice pass there. Selden into Nick Newman. Nick's going to go to the line, taking a beating. Not so sure I've seen Nick shoot any free throws yet this contest. That one looks good. Nice backspin. Got nice form, but that one wouldn't go. Well, Blair tried to save that rebound. Red Raiders up by 23 points. That's a three-point attempt, but a very weak one at that. Man. At least act like you're trying to make it. Newman back to Schaub, back to Selden. Dribbles, penetrates, looks to break pressure. Has that no-look pass. He no-looked where the defensive man was at.
What happens when you don't look?
Yep.
You don't see.
Oh, nice look by Jacob Estep there. Blair ran the curl off the inbounds and wide open. See how big this guy is leading the charge up here. This is, I don't even have a number listed for number 14. Here's Selden again, driving, looking, shooting. Patel looks up court, he's got numbers. Oh, Nick Newman with the rebound for your Raiders. Blair handling it out high, looking down in the post. C-step. Back to Newman. About a minute 25 to go in the contest here. Newman's, he's not going to get to go to the foul line yet. That's only the fourth team foul against Hamilton Township. Oh, look at that, baby. Nice pass by Estep. 49-22. Another wild three-point attempt by Hamilton Township. Selden with the rebound. Looking for numbers. He's got Schaub. Schaub decides not to shoot it. Starters here for London haven't got much playing time, but little bump there. It's just the 15th foul, so we're not in the bonus yet with under a minute to go in the contest here. Blair ends, back to Estep. Estep throwing some nice assists here this evening. He dribbles, looks to pass to Schaub, who gets knocked down. That's going to be a two-pointer, so 51-22. Schaub gives it off to Blair. Back out to Selden, and then this is just about going to be the contest here. Down to under 10 seconds to go. Over to Schaub. Hamilton Township pressing but not fouling. Going to bring it down to under 2, and that's the ball game.
54-24. London.
27-point victory there for the Red Raiders. We see the good sportsmanship of the two squads. We'll be back shortly with the varsity contest. Let's join our public address announcer tonight, Glenn Wilt, for our starting lineups.
For the Rangers of Hamilton Township. 6'2" sophomore, number 2, Dorian Curry. 6'4" junior, number 13, Jerome Wiles. 6'2" senior, number 20, Ron Shelton. 5'11" senior, number 33, Nick Duty. And a 6'1" senior, number 55, Chris Trisler. Rangers are coached by Mr. Dave Klinger, assisted by Mr. Matt Lowe. Now the starting lineups for the Raiders of London High School. A 5'10" sophomore, number 15, Reggie Wilson. 6'1" senior, number 21, Andy Heinlein. A 6'1" senior, number 23, Stephen Howard. 5'11" junior, number 25, Michael Hill. And a 6'2" senior, number 41, Adrian Jackson. Red Raiders are coached by Mr. Joe Young, assisted by Mr. Todd Roberts.
This be the rubber match.
Be the rubber match for what?
Freshman lost, reserve won.
Now we got the varsity. Yes, we have the 3-0 Hamilton Township Rangers going against the 2-2 London Red Raiders. We're having a little trouble tonight with some of the numbers of the Hamilton Township players. We will do our best. Red Raiders led back by their top 3 guard combination. Seems to be doing the best for them. That's averaging 19 points a ball game. Senior Stephen Howard. Averaging 16 points a contest, junior Michael Hill, and 11 points a contest, sophomore Reggie Wilson. Now the officials tonight, we got a 3-person crew. Tip up to Jackson, who had a nice ball game last Friday night with 14 points. Number 20, Ron Shelton, leading the way. That's passes over Hamilton Township. Like I said, nice steal by Stephen Howard. He's got numbers with Reggie Wilson out in front. And that's a nice feed to Wilson. Red Raiders going to employ, looks like a little bit of 1-2-2 half-court trap press. A little bit more than that. They better look back on defense. Hamilton Township's 3-0. Nice feed to Trisler. That's 2. Got a real quick whistle. Looks like maybe Stephen Howard might have taken one to the face. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Red Raider fans, this is our Tuesday night contest. Like I said, one we did last Friday night, which was a great league game between Clinton Massey and London. We'll be coming along. Hopefully you'll see that ball game on television shortly. Along with that, we do have a nice interview with head coach Joe Young. Nice no-look pass by Michael Hill. Andy Heinlein. And the Red Raiders are off to a quick 4-2 start. Like I said, Hamilton Township they already come in with a 3-0 record. I've got a feeling they're a pretty decent ball club, but they haven't played all that much. Inside feed to Trisler. He can't hold on. Heinlein fights. Michael Hill fights for it. Hamilton Township's going to set it back out on top. 4-2. Red Raiders in the lead early. Adrian Jackson playing defense on Trisler. He scores his 4th point in the contest. Red Raiders push it ahead quick to Howard. Back to Heinlein. Nice look to Jackson. Nice work, Red Raider fans. Adrian Jackson had a bust-out performance last Friday night with 14 points against Clinton Massey. And hopefully Coach Joe Young said the Red Raiders are going to need improved play from their inside players, especially from Heinlein and Jackson. Also like to say, Maurice Bell had a nice contest last Friday night. Maybe it didn't show up in the scorebook. There's number 33. Nick Duty, number 33 there with his first 3 of the contest. I don't believe we've had anybody miss a shot yet tonight, Carl. 7-6, Hamilton Township's in the lead. Steven Howard pushes, not going to go for him. Heinlein comes up with it. Nice feed to Jackson. Got to make him. Nice attempt anyway. He's 1 for 2 for the night. Hamilton Township's not nearly as tall as the Clinton Massey team we went against, but I got a feeling that they are going to work the fundamentals extremely well. There's Duty trying for his second three-pointer of the night. He's off the mark, and looks like the ball's going to go out of bounds to Hamilton Township with just about 5 minutes to go in the first quarter here. Hamilton Township on top, 7-6. No fouls yet in tonight's contest. And there's our first one right there by Reggie. That was good timing, wasn't it? And they missed a shot.
Missed 2 of them in a row.
Yeah, they did.
Haven't had any fouls. Get one as soon as you say it.
It's number 20, Ron Shelton, the senior, leading the attack for Hamilton Township. He seems to be one just to work the pass. Looking inside to the junior, number 13, Lyles. And that time 20. Oh, he can shoot. Ron Shelton, the senior, with the three-point shot there for Hamilton Township. That's her second three of the contest. Nice look inside by Michael Hill. Nothing doing there. And Hamilton Township's got a quick 4-point lead here against the Red Raiders. Shelton, normally a passer. Nice feed to Lyles. He loses it inside, and it got turnover against Lyles. Lyles is a 6'4" junior.
Off the foot.
Off the foot. Kind of got a little too excited. I think he just lost it off the hands, really. Reggie Wilson looking to play a lot more point guard for this Red Raider team this year. He's got to make the feeds. Nice feed to Howard. Slicing and dicing. Looks like Lyles got the block on Howard. Nice inside feed. Nice tussle by Adrian Jackson. He continues to hustle. Finally, number 2, Dorian Curry. Curry's only a sophomore in there at 6'2", so timeout, Red Raiders. Looks like as Hamilton Township takes a 12-6 lead here in the contest. Well, what do we got coming up? Looks like, Carl, apparently we're going to be here Friday night. We have the girls game, varsity and reserve, and a freshman girls game, I believe, against Miami Trace. Now, Miami Trace hasn't lost too many league games in the past couple of years in the girls varsity contest. Our girls tonight, I believe, are at Springfield Shawnee with the contest of their own. So we won't see any of those girls in attendance tonight, cheering on the boys roster. Reggie Wilson feeds to Jackson. Red Raiders got stuck on the number 6 for quite a bit here. Hamilton Township's on a 5-0 run. Reggie Wilson tightly guarded. And that's Lyles, the big 6'4" junior, with the block. Howard inside. That was a nice job in there. We do have trivia coming your way in the second quarter. We'll answer that in the second half. Hamilton Township showing a lot of patience here until that man throws it up. Nick Duty, 2 for 3 tonight from three-point land, and he leads Hamilton Township with 6 points here early in the contest, and they break out to a 7-point lead until Michael Hill gets on the board with his first 3 of the contest, making it a 4-point game. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Gary couldn't be with us tonight. Hopefully he may have an opportunity to come back with us at some point, but as of right now, he's unavailable. Lyles, the junior, over to Trissler. He's a senior, big, strong kid. Duty never seen a shot he didn't like, and he missed that one. Nice save by Lyles, and looks like he's going to step on the inbound line. or the out of bounds line, however you want to look at it. Checking in for London is going to be Maurice Bell, number 43, and number 11, Trent Hatt, checking in for the Red Raiders. Adrian Jackson and Reggie Wilson checking out. Now Trent Hatt has spelled a little bit at the point guard position this year. I think he's going to find his defensive counterparts from Hamilton Township are going to be quite quick, more than he's used to. Bell inside, got nice position, couldn't find the handle. Now this number 2, Dorian Curry, is very athletic. He's back over. Their point guard Shelton's going to set it up. He's a senior. He's primarily a passer, but we have seen him shoot so far. He's 1 for 1 from the three-point land. Stephen Howard thought he had good position there. This Dorian Curry, like I said, he's a freshman, 6 feet 2 inches tall, very athletic. I didn't have any stats. Nice pass inside. Duty really never sees a shot he doesn't like. He's 2 for 5 on the contest. Hill with a nice double pump. Up and in. And one. Michael Hill stayed within himself right there. He just kind of waited for the defenders. He faked the shot, pumped up and under, and it looked easier than it was, but it's because he done a nice job with the head fake. Michael Hill going to the first time tonight. Last Friday night he was 10 for 10 from the line, which is all you can expect out of your top shooter. 15-13, Michael can bring it within 1. And he does. Just under 1 minute, 15 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Hamilton Township is undefeated. Trent Hatt trying to play solid defense. Michael Hill does a nice job. That's got to be a little over and back right there. Nothing called. Curry with a nice pass to Shelton. Nothing doing. Come on, Maurice, get it. There we go. Nice rebound by Maurice Bell. Outlet pass to Hatt. Looking for Stephen Howard. He doesn't have numbers. It looks like he's going to try to push on Curry. He better pass it off to Heinlein to Hatt. Hatt probably traveled. Not called. It's a 2. Nice play by Trent Hatt.
London takes the lead.
London's back on top, 16-15. I remember London was stuck on 6 for the longest time. Inside. Looked all ball right on top of it. Our call's going to go against 21. Looks like it's going to go against Heinlein. Going to send number 20, Ron Shelton, to the line. Hamilton Township's first attempts for the evening. As that's only the second team foul against London. Very clean first quarter here so far. Shelton with a nice stroke, but it doesn't fall. Boy, last week the Red Raiders, I believe, ended up shooting almost over 85% for the contest from the free throw line, led by Michael Hill, 10 for 10. So that's pretty incredible for high school shooters. Ron Shelton sinks his second opportunity, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game here. 16-16, your 2-2 London Red Raiders going up against the 3-0 Hamilton Township Rangers. Michael Hill drives lane, not going to go. Rebound Maurice Bell. Who hit that one? Steven? I was looking down my score sheet for a 3. 19-16 Red Raiders. Inside, that shot going to count. Looks like they're going to call block on Trent Hatt. What is the call going to be? He's going to say it's on the floor, so no shooting foul right there. But we're going to call foul against Trent Hatt. $15, right?
Joe, take care of me.
Well, there you go, Red Raider fans. Quite a first half on Stephen Howard's three-point shot with just about under 10 seconds to go. The foul was on Hatt. That's only the third against the Red Raiders. And basically not a lot of scoring to report there. You know, Michael Hill with 6 points, leading the way for the Red Raiders. Stephen Howard with 5. for the Red Raiders in the first quarter there. 2 for Wilson, 2 for Heinlein, 2 for Hatt. That adds up to 19 in my book. 2 for Jackson. 16 for Hamilton Township, leading the way for them. 6 points for Nick Duty, who so far has not met a shot he didn't like. Hamilton Township's only foul trouble is number 2, one of their better athletes, Dorian Curry, does have 2 fouls against him so far. Oh no, I take that back. He doesn't have any fouls. They've only got 1. Start of the second quarter here. Carl King on camera, Keith in the video. He's doing the play-by-play. Reggie Wilson back in the ball game for London. Also in the ball game now, number 31, Vlade Schminson. Stephen Howard is feeling it right now. He takes over the point lead for the Red Raiders with 7. Now we got to play good defense, fellas. We were down, I believe, we were down 15-6. Finally got on a run. Red Raiders have been quite on a run there. I mean, that time we got traveling on Dorian Curry. Now he's only a sophomore. He's going to make some mistakes. The Red Raiders, I believe, was down 15-6. You know, so we're looking at a 16-1 run right here, 15-1 run right here for the Red Raiders against Hamilton Township. Like to see those numbers. Vlade Schminson mainly in for his shooting. Stephen Howard in for his shooting too, and he shoots an air ball. That's not good, but I'm sure he'll find another shot he likes before the evening's over. Nice drive there by Hamilton Township. That's G. Woods with the miss. Red Raiders forcing, looking for numbers. Stephen Howard decides he didn't like the 3. Get in there. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Looks like the foul's going to go against 35, G. Woods.
To the line to shoot 2, Stephen Howard.
Well, I guess 3-5 is G. Woods, so that's 1 foul on him. I have no idea who number 5 is out there, but we'll find out shortly. Stephen Howard knocks down his first for the Red Raiders. He also done a nice job shooting free throws Friday night. And just as I say that, he misses one. Red Raiders with nice hustle there. London on a 16-1 run right here. Which is good news if you're a Red Raider fan. Nice inside feed there, and this Hamilton Township team's got a lid on the bucket. Oh! Howard had a nice look ahead to Michael Hill, just couldn't quite haul it in there. It's like Hamilton Township, Nick Duty's going to check back in. He's been early scorer on the night with 6. Red Raiders have really clamped down on defense, and you got to give a lot of credit the way they pressured up top on the ball, but you know, also the way they've defended against the 3. Here's Duty. He's shot 4 threes so far this evening. He likes them. That's only a 2. That's going to count, and we got a foul inside. Foul's going to go against 3-5. G. Woods quickly comes into the ball game, picks up 2 fouls. Red Raiders, both teams just have 3 team fouls right now. Nobody's in any real foul trouble as far as that goes for London or for Hamilton Township. About 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Stephen Howard pushing, looking for numbers and sneaking into the ball games. Josh Boyd, who launches a 3. Nothing doing there. Hamilton Township looking to cut into the 4-point, the Red Raider lead. Nice Duty right back inside. That's number 4, DJ Watson, that had that bucket there. We had him listed as 24 in the program. So Red Raiders got to think about this. Going from being down 15-6, all once they was up 20-16, and now Hamilton Township's come back with 2 buckets in a row to make the score 22-20. Speaking of the what's happening here coming up. Red Raiders varsity girls will be at home Friday night. They're going to be playing against Miami Trace. It's always one of the better teams in the SCOL girls. Pretty much count on that to be quite a ball game there. Also, next Tuesday night, I believe we'll be back here. Miami Trace boys will be here for a triple header, starting at 5 o'clock. Freshmen, reserve, and varsity, all for the price of one admission, starting at 5 o'clock, Tuesday night, December 19th, and we will be here to broadcast that one for you. And hopefully we'll figure out a way to get them on television. Josh Boyd seeing some extended minutes here. Steven Howard driving hoop. Nothing doing there, and I think he's going to pick up the foul. 2-3. Fouls on Howard. That doesn't hurt anything.
He's swinging on that one.
Hey.
Trying to get the ball.
Tell you what, he wasn't afraid to take it into those tall timbers against Clinton Massey, and he's shown here he's not afraid to drive the hoop. Sweet pass there by number 3, Garth Adams, but unfortunately he was throwing it to the backstop back there. I had no idea who that was intended for.
Catcher's meant to catch that one.
Yeah, he was whipping that ball.
Yeah, he was.
Looks like Hamilton Township's going to employ a little man-to-man full court pressure here. They do have good quickness. Reggie Wilson doesn't seem to bother him any. He is playing a lot more point this year for London Red Raiders. Into Jackson, deals off to Hill. Got to work some screens. They're playing man-to-man. Got to rub off tight on them screens. Number 4, DJ Watson with the steal from Hill. He's looking for Duty. Duty with his 10th point in the contest. Actually, that was Tristler, my bad. Number 55. I thought that was Duty in there. Red Raiders seem to have a little turnover-itis right here. There's Tristler again, big strong kid. That's his 8th point of the contest. He's tied with Nick Duty for Hamilton Township lead. 24-22. Red Raiders have got turnover-itis right here. Hill with a little behind the back scoop. Behind line, Hill in against the trees. Going to be a foul. Is going to be called against, looks like, number 4, DJ Watson.
DJ Watson is personal team foul number 4.
They'll send Michael Hill to the line to shoot 2. Michael Hill, a 5'11", 180-pound junior guard. He's averaging 16 points a contest. That's his 2nd consecutive free throw for the night, so I don't know how he done a couple weeks ago, but I got him down for 12 in a row. He was 10 for 10 Friday night against Clinton Massey. Of course, you know now Carl, he's going to miss.
He better not.
He's too good for that, man. Michael Hill. Nice job by Steven Howard. Got a hand on it. Hamilton Township's going to take it over. Hamilton Township's head coach Dave Klinger, he's been around a long time. He used to coach at the old Tangi High School before they started dividing up at the Old Tangi. I think they just call it the Braves, the Old Tangi Braves, not the Patriot or not the Liberty. He's also been a head coach at Fairbanks, and I believe he had a couple other stops during his tenure. There's Duty. He likes to shoot. Nothing doing there. Nice defense by London. London's employing a little man-to-man this evening. Duty does like to shoot, and Duty does like to make. That's his third three-pointer of the night. He leads Hamilton Township with 11 points. Red Raiders on kind of a funk here, 27-24. Hamilton Township in the lead. Yeah, they're pressing a little bit more on defense. Heinlein getting pushed out a little bit by Tristler. That's by Duty. Howard drives, looking for Jackson. Back out the Hill. Nice skip pass to Reggie Wilson. That's money right there. Reggie Wilson. His 5th point on the contest. Tie ball game, 27-27. Just under 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Hamilton Township has shown some patience. They started off early trying to feed the ball down inside to Lyles quite a bit. Here they come back to Lyles. Nice power drop step. He couldn't get it to fall. Lyles grabs his own rebound. I thought Howard had it. Back out to Duty. Duty trying to work back inside. Nice tip by Jackson. Nice feed to Jackson by Michael Hill. And that's Jackson's 4th point of the contest. Jackson had 14 on Friday night. He's now averaging 5 points a contest for London. The big thing was right there, he got the tip on defense, got out on offense and led the break, and Michael Hill found him. Duty just loves to shoot. Misses that one. Another rebound. Get it, Adrian. Good job. Feeds to Reggie Wilson, looking to push. Michael Hill thinks he has numbers. Oh, I don't like that called. Oh, I thought that was off of Duty. And they're going to say Michael Hill just threw the ball out of bounds. I don't think so. That's what the call is.
Like it had to get tipped.
That had to have been tipped.
They lost control.
I don't know what happened there, but Red Raiders have a 2-point margin, 29-27, and a very cleanly played first contest. Both teams with only 4 team fouled. Duty passed up a shot there into Trist. Oh, nice feed to Lyles, and see, that's the way they started out the ball game, looking for Lyles a little bit more there. That's only his first deuce of the night for Hamilton Township, and we're back to a tie ball game with just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. The 3-0 Hamilton Township Rangers versus the 2-2 London Red Raiders. Andy Heinlein looking for Adrian Jackson. To Hill. Tevin Howard, looks like he had some room there. He had the sophomore up in his face. Nice rebound there by Duty. Number 20 does a nice job running their attack. Shelton, the senior. That was a bad-looking 3-point attempt there by Duty, or 2 actually. And he must have the green light to shoot whenever he wants. There's Reggie. That's unlikely miss from him. Nice hustle back on defense by Reggie. There's the senior Shelton, and he does play good basketball for Hamilton Township. Puts Hamilton Township in the lead with a minute to go here in your first half. 2-point Hamilton Township lead. Nice work by Reggie Wilson, and he makes up from the miss on the last attempt there. His 7th point of the contest. Tie ball game. Plays out. Very clean first half. Good action. If you're just a fan, good watch. Looks like Hamilton Township may play for the last bucket of the first half here. Officials need to start looking at that 3-point lane. They've got a couple of them hanging around. Red Raiders pushing out on defense real nicely. We're down 20 seconds to go here. Oh, you don't want to foul after waiting all that time. And importantly, that's Reggie Wilson's 2nd foul of the contest. Not in such bad shape, figuring the first half's almost over. So they get a big kick out of Thad Mott at Ohio State. He don't care who you are. You get 2 fouls in the first half, you and the Pine become acquainted very quickly. And you and the Pine stay acquainted for the rest of the first half.
Really?
Doesn't matter if your name's Greg Oden, Ron Lewis, or whoever. It doesn't matter. Tevin Howard gets a breather now for London. Into the ball game, Trent Hatt. Maurice Bell also in there. Nice defense by Heinlein on the 6'4" junior. Somebody get the ball. They're going to call Reggie Wilson for traveling, and they're going to probably put some time back on the clock here, would be my guess. I don't know what they're going to put back on. They're asking for time to be put back on. I can't believe they didn't add anything on there. But we're going to end the score at the end of the first half, 31-31. Who's in the lead, Carl?
New game at halftime.
New game at halftime. Come on back to see us. I believe we have the marching band on at halftime. Stay tuned.
Right after this commercial break.
I guess.
Number 13, Jerome Lyles. Number 20, Ron Shelton. Number 33, Jim Newby. Number 55, Chris Ridley.
Red Raider fans, I'm sorry you missed the band at halftime there. We also missed the trivia question in the first half there. I don't know if what we want to do with the trivia question. I had one planned, and then the answer to the trivia question has now left the building, so I don't know if we can if they want to use that one.
Was it Elvis?
So we may wait for one of these nights when he's still here. So we'll switch to Plan B on the trivia question. Importantly for Red Raiders is I got Red Raiders down in the first half, 12 for 19 shooting. That's well over 60%. I don't have a calculator. 4 for 5, 80% from the free throw line. Michael Hill 3 for 3. Also Red Raiders 3 for 5 from behind the three-point arc. That's 60%. So Red Raiders definitely shooting the ball. And there's somebody that loves to shoot it. That's Nick Duty for Hamilton Township. And he misses his first 3. He's now 2 for 5. That's about what you expect to shoot, about 40% from behind the arc in high school. Red Raiders shooting 60% for tonight's contest. There's Reggie, and he's adding that total. Red Raiders jump up to a 3-point lead here at the beginning of the third quarter. As soon as we get our first time out, we will have trivia, so you have a little bit of time to think about it. There's Duty. He loves to shoot, doesn't he? Now he's shooting 50% for the contest. What happened right there? My goodness, Trissler just...
We threw it to the wrong color jersey.
That ain't no good. That's not smart basketball right there. Trissler getting his first 2. He hadn't missed a shot on the night. He's 5 for 5 with 10 points. Michael Hill drives baseline. He's going to be fouled by Jerome Lyles, their 6'4" junior. Michael's not afraid to take it in there because he knows what's waiting for him at the end of the rainbow, and that's free throws.
Slammed him to the floor.
Yep. Michael was 10 for 10 our last contest. He was 6 for 6 in one quarter, the fourth quarter. He's now 3 for 3 in tonight's contest. And free throw accuracy, consecutive shots made, is our trivia for tonight. I'll give you that little hint there. There's Michael's 4th consecutive of the night, 14th in a row as far as I have it.
That's school record.
I do not know that, but that's 15 right there for Michael Hill. Red Raiders 36-36 lead. Can't make up for that big mistake there where they threw the inbound pass to Trissler and he was able to sink it in. There's Trissler with the ball there to Duty. Back out top to their point guard, Sheldon. He's the one that kind of runs the show. Lyles with a phantom pick there on Wilson. Looks like they're going inside to the sophomore Curry. Into Trissler. Back to Lyles, their junior. Rebound by their main man, Shelton. Running the offense, tie ball game. Just about 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Nice steal by Adrian Jackson on the lob pass into Curry. Michael Hill to Steven Howard. Howard drives, thinks better of it. Steal by Duty. Up to Shelton. He's thinking he has numbers. Nice slice and drive there by Shelton. That counts for 2 points. And a 2-point Hamilton Township lead. This Hamilton Township Rangers, not a bad ball club. They're a heck of a lot better than their reserve team was. I'd give them that. Michael Hill. I don't know, he better not dribble that again. He kind of had it slapped out of his hands. Oh, they want a double dribble. Michael takes it to the hoop right there. Coach Klinger for Hamilton Township. You could tell him baiting the officials, saying he better not dribble again. As soon as Michael dribbled again, he screamed and yelled, but nothing doing there. Nice defense by Reggie Wilson. Red Raiders looking to push. Tie ball game. Reggie thinks better about it. Michael's deciding he's going to drive. And looks like the foul's going to go against. 2-shot foul for Michael Hill.
His first.
Foul's going to go against. Looks like it's going to go against Ron Shelton, his first of the contest.
He'll stay in there tonight.
Yeah, Hamilton Township has 2 fouls so far here. Both of them are against Hill. Get in.
Oh! How many in a row?
Well, that's 6 tonight. He had 10 Friday night. I don't know what he done. I don't know what he done against Greenfield McLean the previous Tuesday. I was watching the Madison Plains Washington Courthouse game.
Oh, another one.
Well, my goodness, right there. We like that. That's 7 in a row for Michael in this ball game. No matter how you slice it, that's a tremendous amount of consistency. Nice look inside. Hamilton Township had that lid on the bucket earlier.
That's got to be ours.
That's got to be off Trissler. Nice hustle there by Reggie Wilson. Andy Heinlein going to take it in. 40-38, your London Red Raiders, 2-2 on the year, in the lead against Hamilton Township. They're 3-0. London's played a lot better competition than Hamilton Township has. But Hamilton Township is a well-coached team. Reggie getting a little tough on Trissler there, the senior. Devin Howard looking for three, nothing doing. Nice rebound. Michael Hill takes it up against Lyles. That's off Michael Hill.
He's wanting a foul.
I don't know. See, I'd probably ought to read up on how to keep statistics, but block shots I don't normally count as missed shots, but I don't know what the official way to do that. I'll have to check with one of our statistician friends. Hamilton Township looking to tie this ball game up or take a lead. Oh, there's a lid on that basket. Adrian Jackson with the rebound, looking to push numbers. Reggie Wilson looking to find something, working around on the point. Heinlein thinks about it. Duty on him. Heinlein at the high post. Nice steal there. Going the distance. Number 4, DJ Watson for Hamilton Township. We got ourselves a tie ball game with 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Reggie working the offense through Michael Hill. He's got Shelton on him, back to Heinlein. Shelton falls down. Hill shoots. Nothing doing there. Hamilton Township coach wants him to push numbers. This is Shelton leading the offense. Duty decides to pass. He's not used to that. Inside, Jackson, get it. Back to Sheldon. He's pretty smooth with the ball, and Reggie Wilson comes up with a steal off the Michael Hill tip. Reggie Wilson takes it into Duty and draws the foul.
Foul on Duty. His first. He got with 3.
On the other hand, we have had some fouls by Hamilton Township. That's been created by London just taking the ball to the basket and doing a good job. London still has yet to take a team foul here in the third quarter, and they only had 4 team fouls in the whole first half. Reggie Wilson steps to the line and drains it there for London.
Their coach said he kicked the ball.
Yeah.
The ref said he threw it into him. That's what counts.
9 for 10 for the Red Raiders on the night at the free throw line. That's pretty incredible statistics right there. 10 for 11. Wow, that's shooting better than they did last Friday night against Clinton Massey. That says a lot about a coach. That says a lot about players that work hard during the summer right there. 4, that's Curry, or that's Watson, nothing doing right there. Reggie Wilson pushing numbers. Duty with his second foul in the second half there. Reggie Wilson's going to take another trip to the line. Like I said, the important thing here is London's creating their opportunities at the free throw line by aggressive play. You know, they're driving the ball. Dave Klinger don't like that. He's going to take a full timeout. I was doing a little research today on most consecutive free throws. See a nice shot of the scoreboard here by Carl. 42-40, London Red Raiders lead. Check the Ohio High School website, and the only thing I could find was tonight's trivia. What is the most consecutive free throws by one player in one quarter? Now last week, Michael Hill hit 6 consecutive ones in the fourth quarter. Tonight he's got 4 consecutive ones in the third quarter. Still got some time to go, but what's the record for Ohio High School record for most free throws consecutive by one player in one quarter?
That's a trivia?
That's the trivia.
We might have to go high-low.
We will. We'll play a little high-low here. We checked the London Red Raider in the back of the program and didn't find anything on consecutive free throws. But that's a pretty incredible streak right now by Michael Hill. Like I said, I've got him down for 17 in a row. That doesn't include what happened last Tuesday, a week ago tonight when London led in the first half against Greenfield McLean, but eventually went down to defeat. You know, looking at the league standings right now, Greenfield McLean is leading the way. Kind of a surprise there also is Miami Trace is definitely holding their head above water right now. They're undefeated in the league, I believe. Reggie Wilson's the line. And just as soon as we start talking about consecutive free throws made, but hey, that's 10 for 12 right now on the night for London. That's still an excellent shooting percentage from the free throw line. Come on, let's make it 11 for 13. Reggie misses 2 in a row just as we start talking about it. There's Duty. He passes up on the 3. Back around. They're working the ball. Back over to the sophomore Curry. One of their better players. Seems a little unsure of himself at times. He's only a sophomore. This is their leader out there, Shelton. Offense runs through him. Right now, Lyles is on the bench. He's been kind of their inside go-to guy. Nice inside pass. That's in there to Watson. Nothing doing. Another rebound by Duty and nothing doing there. Michael Hill looking to press numbers for London. London with a little 2-point lead here. Just about 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. This is Trent Hatt into the ball game, looking to feed Bell. Get in there! Oh, nice shot. I'd normally scream, you know, use the glass right there, but had a nice backspin on that, hit nothing but net. So can't complain that as the Red Raiders jump out to a 4-point lead. Hamilton Township unsure how to attack this 2-3 Red Raider zone. You got to attack it with a point guard out on top, but they're trying to attack it with 2 guards out on front. Need to attack it with a point guard up in the middle. Nice inside look, and we're going to have a foul. Looks like probably going to, let's hope it goes against Bell. Looks like the foul is going to go against, and that's only the first team foul against London there. Nobody for London in any significant foul trouble except Reggie Wilson does have 2. Man, that's a high.
Oh, it hit the rope.
Nope, hit the rope up top, and that's not going to count for Dorian Curry. So Hamilton Township's barely even been to the line tonight. I've got them up until that attempt only 1 for 2 on the contest, and that only makes them 1 for 3.
Get out of there!
Nice high arcing shot there by Curry, and that's going to make them 2 for 4 on the night. Kind of well-played contest if you're just a fan, just showing up to watch. Red Raiders in a little trouble now, getting pressed. They're trying to get a trap on them. Reggie Wilson does a nice job of breaking the trap. Stephen Howard looks to numbers, and they're going to call an offensive foul. I'm not sure Duty was set right there, but Steven kind of pushed the action a little bit too much. And that's going to be Steven's second foul of the contest there. Like I said, no Red Raiders in any serious foul trouble. That's only their second foul. Oh, that's traveling right there. That's Garth Adams. His coach isn't going to like that. He really hasn't been playing all that much for Hamilton Township. Fresh into the game and you travel. And he's coach ain't going to like it.
Right in front of him, too.
Yep, right in front of the coach. Checking out now for is Dorian Curry. They're very talented sophomore checking out. Checking back in, a very good junior, number 13, 6'4", Jerome Lyles. So I look for Hamilton Township to start pounding the ball inside to him. Nice catch and shoot there to Howard. He's going to be fouled. Actually, the foul came by Duty down underneath. That's where the call's going to go. That's 3 fouls on Duty. He's the only player in any kind of foul trouble for Hamilton Township. Stephen Howard going to step to the foul line tonight. He's 1 for 2 in the contest. Last week, he was money, and there's money right there.
He shot that ball, but he didn't get it up very high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was still down his hip. He couldn't.
Red Raiders now with a 4-point lead. Howard looking to make it 5, and he does. Wow, the story. Oh, Shelton better look up right there. Just under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Red Raiders now open up a 5-point lead into Lyles, back to Shelton. He's been a little timid about shooting into Lyles. Nice feed.
Man.
Nice feed inside. TJ Watson for his 6th point on the night. Red Raiders down to just about 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Nice 3-point lead. See if London tries to go 2-for-1 right here. Out to Jackson. Reggie thought about it. Reggie really got a nice look. Comes up a little short. Inside rebound by Steven. Excellent rebound in there when you're 6'1" senior, Steven Howard. Down to just about 15. Hamilton Township's going to be patient to wait. I look for him to look for Duty for a 3-point shot. He won't be shy if he gets it.
Watch it, Steph.
Number 3 is Garth Adams, a junior in there. He's had a little bit of trouble. That's going to go against Stephen Howard. That's 3 on Steven. That's only the 3rd team foul for London here in the third quarter.
Stephen said that's the way we play at the park. Ain't no foul.
6 seconds to go. High screen by Lyles. Nothing doing. And Shelton can't seem to make the shot, so your Red Raiders look like they're going to take a 5-point lead into the beginning of the fourth quarter over top the undefeated Hamilton Township Rangers.
Taking their time.
Looks like into the ball game now. Trent Hatt's going to spell Reggie Wilson for a second here at the offensive point guard position. He better get used to that pressure. Hamilton Township keeps extending that defense, and that one cost him right there. Nice feed there, but Hamilton Township at times has a hard time finding the basket. Michael Hill showing a lot of poise right there, leading the Red Raider offense up, and you know, Trent Hatt's got to get used to that extended pressure defense by Hamilton Township. They're going to be aggressive.
Whoa.
Nice pass inside by Hatt to Hill. Hatt thinks about it and should have thought about it as he traveled. Red Raiders still with a 5-point lead. If you hear them tennis shoes squeaking too much, you probably traveled.
We got 2 turnovers to start the half.
Yeah,
Fourth quarter.
Good point there by Carl. 2 turnovers by London to start the fourth quarter. You got to take care of the basketball when you got a 5-point lead. And Hamilton Township seems to have gone cold. Nice hustle there by Jackson. He saves it into Howard, who saves it off himself. And Dorian Curry's just going cold. Jackson's got to get some presence on the court there. The sophomore feeds off to Curry. Wild basketball, that was to Watson. Come on, Michael Hill, just settle it down for London. Settle it down. And keep in mind, you only got 10 seconds to get that ball over the line, and Hamilton Township still extending the defense. Nice job by Michael Hill. And a push there on number 2, sophomore Curry.
About 6 turnovers right in a row,
That was some crazy basketball right there, but
you
know, Michael Hill's got enough game experience to know when he's got to settle the troops down. And
no harm was done, but
yeah, no real harm. Hamilton Township can't hit the broadside of a barn right now.
oh, he's up again, man. How many?
Well, we're into the fourth quarter. That's 8 in a row in this contest.
8 in a row.
We had him 10 in a row. And that excludes what he done
Oh, my.
against Greenfield McLean. I don't have any records on that. Red Raiders open up a 7-point lead right now. Hamilton Township's had all kinds of opportunities to score here in the fourth quarter. Still hasn't managed to do it. There's a man that loves to shoot.
Oh, my!
Dick Duty with another 3 for Hamilton Township. He leads all scorers tonight for them with 17. Red Raider, oh, Michael Hill feels it. Get in there.
Oh!
Nice hustle by Maurice Bell there. Nothing doing on Michael Hill's 3-point attempt. Inside, this is a sophomore. Hamilton Township still can't buy a basket. Maurice, find a guard. There you go. Good job, Maurice Bell. Find a guard. Let him bring it up. Reggie feeds to Steven. Nice diving. Drive to the hoop for Steven. His 14th point on the contest. The Red Raiders still maintain a 6-point lead. Hamilton Township stuck on 46. This is Duty. Well, they was stuck on 43. Now that's an unlikely 3 candidate right there. Ron Shelton, their senior point guard, he hits his second 3 of the night. Had one other in the first quarter. He's one of their better consistent players. Michael Hill thinking if he has numbers or not. Finds Stephen Howard. Nice slash into the lane. Duty with the block. Shelton leads them up court. This is a very good sophomore. And we're going to have a foul going against Adrian Jackson. Now that foul against Jackson really not going to hurt anything. That's only his first foul of the contest and only the 4th team foul of the Red Raiders. So not hurting them one bit right there for London.
We'll give the trivia.
Well, as soon as we get a timeout, we'll get a timeout here shortly. There's a senior trying to take over for Hamilton Township. Like I said, they can't seem to find the broadside of a barn. Except Duty's going to keep trying to find that side of the barn. Timeout London. Timeout for trivia here. Red Raiders clinging on to a 3-point lead here. 2 threes in the fourth quarter. One by Duty, one by Shelton. Seemed to be the only way Hamilton Township can muster a basket. So I was looking on the Ohio High School Athletic Association website for most consecutive free throws by one player. I could not find anything at all. Oh, we almost had the Karen cam there for a second.
Watch it.
As we zoom away. Anyway, so the only thing I did find was most consecutive free throws by one player during one quarter of one game. And we'll play a little high-low. Michael had 6 last Friday night in the fourth quarter. Take a wild guess, and I bet you're probably still low.
Really? So that means you had to get fouled all those times.
Means you had to get fouled a lot, and you had to make.
I say.
You had to make them all in a row too.
21.
You're high.
Oh.
But you're close.
Really? 18.
You're low, but you're close.
19.
You're low, but you're close.
20.
That's it.
Wow.
Happened in 1982. Young fellow from a very small school. It doesn't really matter what his name is or what school he's from. But he had 20 in a row in one quarter of a ball game.
Oh, my.
Like I said, my other trivia answer left the building, so we're not going to use the trivia until he stays to watch the varsity game.
Elvis has left the building.
Stephen Howard, a nice slot drive in. I do not agree with that call at all right there. He went into Lyles' belly right there, and they called the travel, but I disagree with it. My opinion doesn't matter. Therefore, we'll let the 3 officials on the floor take care of calling the ball game. This is Shelton, the senior. He's very poised out here at the point. Even though Hamilton Township's down by 3, I do not believe they're out of this contest by any means. Duty looking to pass. He's looking for Shelton inside the line. Grab it, Andy. Good job. Adrian Jackson finally comes up with a loose ball for London. He's had a very good night tonight for London, even though he hasn't scored a lot. He's only had 4 points. But it's not always what you do on the scoreboard. It's how you play. And Maurice Bell and Adrian Jackson's given London excellent minutes tonight. Red Raiders, as normal, being led by their trio of very fine guards, one senior, one junior, one sophomore. There's the sophomore, Reggie Wilson, around to Andy Heinlein. And Heinlein's provided valuable minutes. Get in there! Female member of the officiating crew is going to call the 4th foul against Stephen Howard right there. Now I think if you're Coach Joe Young, you got to look at taking him out. He's very valuable to your offense. There's Duty. He loves to shoot. Nice rebound by Reggie Wilson. So far, Joe Young has not made a move yet on Stephen Howard. Do you trust your senior to stay in there and play foul free? Reggie Wilson thought about it, looking to drive. London with a 3-point lead, could look to take some time off the clock. Points per possession is extremely important right here. What they call offensive efficiency. High post, Jackson looking for Michael Hill. Michael looking to drive. He hops, steps, and jumps, and he's going to take... Oh, she's going to call... We got 2 officials trying to make 2 calls. She's going to call the travel, and quite honestly, I think I got to agree with her. I do agree with her. I think Michael did travel right there. Of course, it's what how do you define that jump step anymore in today's high school or college basketball? I mean, it's just so hard to define, but when you hear those sneakers squeaking, you know you're in trouble. London Red Raiders continue to push hard, and that's good, but they're just barely clinging on to a 3-point lead. This Hamilton Township team got to be playing with a lot of confidence here, being 3-0 early in the season. And their coach, Dave Klinger, he's been around the block a few times. He's not going to let a close one slip by, I'm sure. So London's going to have to definitely play their heart out here at the end of this ball game. London so far being led by their trio of fine guards. Michael Hill leading the way tonight with 16 points. Stephen Howard with 14. However, he does have 4 fouls. And Reggie Wilson tonight has 12. Hamilton Township a little flustered inside, just as their very talented sophomore. Oh, nice feed inside from Curry to Jerome Lyles. That's his 4th point of the contest. From watching this game, you'd think he had a bigger impact, but he really hadn't. Michael Hill, now he's got to settle the troops down. Heinlein to Wilson. Red Raiders clinging to a 1-point lead. Stephen Howard playing with 4 fouls here. Under 2 minutes to go in the contest. Steven's got to be careful. We need him in case this game goes to overtime. Into Howard. Howard's being very cautious to Jackson. Hill to Wilson. Wilson's thinking about it. And London burning some valuable time off the clock right here. I kind of like it. Take your time. Oh, nice move by Michael. Jeez. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul on Lyles right there. I'm surprised Michael didn't go up with the left hand, too. You know, he cut in there and he sliced and he diced, and I kind of thought from that distance that might have been Michael's range for his left hand, but he didn't use it. Reggie Wilson inbound to Howard. Red Raiders down to 1:20 to go in the contest, can still stand to burn some valuable time off the clock with a 1-point lead. Stephen Howard, nice guard rotation by London between the 3 guards. Wilson out to Heinlein. One thing is about Heinlein, he's very steady, does not make a lot of mistakes, which helps your ball club. Heinlein's a senior. You want that out of your seniors. Nice rotation. Under a minute to go. Adrian Jackson out front. The Red Raiders playing a little open post. Reggie better be feeling that. And Coach Joe Young was not feeling that right there. I'm not so sure he agreed with Reggie's shot selection. However, if it does go in, I'm pretty sure that Coach Joe is saying how he mapped that one out. London Red Raider fans get into it. About 40 seconds to go in the contest. London up by 2. And Hamilton Township's going to take a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout, Hamilton Township.
Wow, what a ball game there for the Red Raiders tonight. London shot very well from 3-point land up until the 4th quarter. Now we're 0 for 2. But we continue to shoot very well from the free throw line.
kind of looking for them to foul as much time as we were taking off, and they didn't do it.
Well, they're probably a little afraid to foul London until we get to dire situation. London's shooting 14 for 16 on the night. Last Friday night they shot over 85% from the free throw line, and you know that speaks volumes about the kids and the coaching staff. You know, they're working on that. I'm sure the kids, when they're in practice and they're tired of running and shooting free throws, they don't quite understand yet why the coach is making them do it. Heinlein with nice defense there on Curry. And I believe that's going to go against Jackson, number 41. But that's only Jackson's fourth or second team foul. Second foul for Jackson. That's going to send Shelton to the line. Shelton is 1 for 2 on the night from the free throw line. Woo! Not a good sign right there. 1 for 3 for Shelton. You would expect the 3-0 ball club to shoot better free throws than they do, but they've struggled tonight from the free throw line. He can tie up this ball game right here with 26 seconds to go. Shelton sticks it.
All right.
Timeout.
Save for the last shot.
Well, with a tie ball game and you're shooting free throws the way London is, I'm sure Hamilton Township's probably going to roll the dice and take their chances on London missing the last shot. They might pack it in on defense. London's been a little cold here in the second half. Shot 3 for 5 from three-point land in the first half. However, in the second half, we definitely turned cold. We've only shot 1 for 4 three-point land. I mean, that's still 5 for 9 for the contest. It's better than expected. That London student section is going a little crazy up there. And the parents are, there's the Phoenixes. They're good fans of the Red Raiders. They're always around the ball game. The Hamilton Township fan base, rather small, consisting of their whole freshman team and their whole reserve team, and all their cheerleaders doing a nice job of cheering them on. This place is going to get rowed and raucous here. Red Raiders got to take it the length of the court here. They're 2-2. Hamilton Township undefeated on the season so far. We're going to play a little 1-2-2 full court trap here. Let's see how much pressure they put to try to put that trap on. They're trying to lure London just to step across that half-point line. Reggie Wilson's got it. 15 seconds to go in the contest. Reggie, keep your head up. Look for a man to go to. That's Stephen Howard. He's got 5 seconds to move the ball. That's 4. He does make the move. Steven's looking to drive. Shoots a little early. Hamilton Township's got the ball. Shoots it off the rafters, and we've got no call right there. And that's tie ball game. 52-52. We've got overtime. Well, Red Raider fans, we got our first overtime of the season right here. The 2-2 London Red Raiders. It's a non-league contest against Hamilton Township versus undefeated Hamilton Township. Red Raiders are a little confused who's going where. Hamilton Township looks more confused than anything. Curry, the sophomore, going to jump center against Jackson. Not a very high toss. And the Red Raiders bring it down. Leading scorers for London, 16 for Hill, 14 for Howard, 12. That's going to be Hamilton Township ball, 12 for Reggie Wilson. The big story for London, though, neither team is into the bonus right now with only 6 team fouls apiece. But for London, you got to be careful. Stephen Howard, their senior that they count on a lot in crucial situations, has 4 fouls. I'm sure Coach Joe's told him, you got to play clean. We need you. You're our senior. And that foul's Pass going to go inside to Curry, and that's going to send Curry, the sophomore, to the line. Foul's going to go against Jackson. That's going to be his third of the contest. Curry with a nice high arcer, but unfortunately, he's 1 for 3. So Hamilton Township is not shooting the ball very well here from the free throw stripe, and that's really cost them. If they had made 50% from the free throw line, they would have won this contest. Curry makes that one. Hamilton Township with the lead. London Red Raiders shoot 14 of 16 from the free throw line, which is outstanding. Reggie Wilson for 2. His 14th point on the night. And he's got to step up. He's only a sophomore, but he really helps him out. Now this is the senior for Hamilton Township. Shelton leading the offense. He's hit 1 out of 3. That's his third 3 on the night. I'm sorry, that's 3 for Shelton. He leads. He's got 15 points for Hamilton Township. He's their second leading scorer on the night. Hamilton Township takes a 2-point lead. Stephen Howard's got to be careful if he drives. Reggie's feeling 3. Reggie Wilson with 5 points in this overtime contest, pulling London to a 1-point lead, and Reggie takes the scoring lead for London. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything to him. I'm sure team points is what matters to him, but he's now got 17 on the contest for London. Inside to Lyles, backdoor pass. Nothing doing there to Watson. Another rebound, and that's going to send Curry, the sophomore, back to the line. He's 2 for 4 on the night for Hamilton Township. Like I said, all Hamilton Township had to do was shoot 50% from the free throw line, and they would have won this contest. It'd
be over.
Red Raiders with a 1-point lead, and that time Curry sticks it. He's 2 for 3 here in overtime. Brings it back to a tie ball game. Sticks another one, 3 for 4 now. Oh, once Hamilton Township's heating up from the free throw line. Michael Hill's got to take a lead right here. Reggie Wilson, the sophomore, looking for Howard out the hind line. Good job. Reggie's feeling it. Air ball. Adrian Jackson! Wow, sports fans.
Right place at the right time.
Yes, good job by Adrian Jackson. Great court presence there for his 6th point of the contest. Nice hustle there by Stephen Howard, and he's done. I don't know if the Red Raiders can afford that right there. We have another guard we can stick in there for that 3-guard rotation. Or do you expect Andy Heinlein to step out and play some minutes for you at guard? Not sure. Joe looks like he's going to bring in Maurice Bell, who's had some valuable minutes tonight for London. Joe's talking to Michael Hill saying, by golly, you better figure out a way to win this thing. Steven's going to be on the bench. Steven's going to finish tonight with 14 points. For London, however, you know, that's another thing to look at. That is the 9th team foul. They're in the 1-on-1 situation. Next one will be a double bonus. He loves to shoot them from 3, but he can't make the free throws. That's Duty. Inside pass to Lyles. The junior. Out of bounds off Heinlein. London clinging to a 1-point lead here, mainly off of the 5 points scored by Reggie Wilson here in the overtime period. Hamilton Township looking very confident out there. That's their senior leader, Shelton. Off of Jackson, I thought he was standing out of bounds, but the official didn't see it. It looked like to me he was standing out of bounds. Michael Hill's now got to lead these Red Raiders. Stephen Howard, the senior's out with foul trouble. He's fouled out of the contest. Adrian, look at the ball, Adrian. He wasn't looking there for a second. Reggie Wilson with 5 points here in this overtime contest. Red Raiders with a 1-point lead. Down to 1 minute 5 seconds to go here in the contest. Overtime goes by very quickly. Michael Hill's got to figure out a way to lead this Red Raider team to a victory. Adrian, look at the ball! He throws it away. He took his eye off the ball. Did you see that, Carl? Timeout. Hamilton Township with 54.6 seconds to go here. Wow, what a contest. Red Raider fans, don't forget to join Carl and I Friday night. Miami Trace girls are coming to town. I don't believe they've ever lost an SCOL girls basketball game. Their varsity never has, I don't believe. They're an excellent ball club. Very good again this year. Always graduate girls onto the college ranks. And one of their leaders this year, the Leach girls, already signed to the Division I scholarship offer. So Miami Trace, a very good girls team, will be here. And Carl and I will also be back next Tuesday night as Miami Trace boys varsity will be in town as the triple header starting at 5 o'clock. Reserve, freshman, reserve, and varsity. All for the price of one admission. Let's see what London comes out with. Reggie Wilson, a sophomore. Michael Hill, the junior, out there. Maurice Bell, the junior. I believe Maurice is the junior, yeah. Andy Heinlein, the senior, and Adrian Jackson, the senior, out there right now for London. Hamilton Township down by a point. Their senior leader here, Shelton, doesn't seem to be phased much. Going into Curry, the sophomore, on Bell. Curry seems to be unfazed right there. His 5th point. We're going to have a foul against Curry. He's okay. Hamilton Township coaches do not agree. They didn't think it was the tail official's call right there. He made the call. Oh no, timeout White. London called timeout before the foul occurred. Well, I guess that happens sometime. Wasn't recognized quick enough by the officials. So the foul did not occur, even though we all saw it. Timeout London. We'd like to thank David Ladd, from the London Media Center for helping us get these games on TV. So that way when Carl brings them in, we can be able to showcase the talents of our youth. We appreciate the opportunity to do that. As we look at our student section, they've been very vocal this evening. Good job by the show choir tonight at performing the national anthem, beginning of the night's contest. We have overtime. Hamilton Township 3-0 with the 1-point lead over your 2-2 London Red Raiders. I think London's going to pull this out. I mean, they just, I think, kind of feeling it. Michael Hill, nice pass into Trent Hatt. He's filling that third guard spot right now that Stephen Howard is out of. Nice pass. Reggie Wilson down within 15. London's going to take a timeout. Coach Joe not happy with the offensive set there.
Timeout London.
I'd like to see him design a play right here to get Michael Hill to the free throw line.
Yeah.
Cheerleaders tonight, they've done a nice job. Haven't seen too much flipping going on around across the floor, but I think their main flipper, I saw her walking with a little bit of a limp there, so she might have twisted an ankle or something. That happens. Cheerleaders are athletes too, so they can endure injuries just like our Red Raiders here. 16.8 seconds to go in the first overtime. In the first overtime, you get that, Carl? We don't want to be here till midnight, but Trent Hatt's got the ball. He's looking a little uncomfortable out on top. He drives in against Junior Lyles, and London's forced to commit the foul right there. Lyles got a little out of composure right there after he made the big block. He gave the big Hulk Hogan move there. He should have been looking for the ball. Going to bring Curry to the line. He's a sophomore. He's 3 for 4 from the line. He's got 5 points here to lead Hamilton Township Rangers in overtime. He's going to miss that one. It's still a one-possession ball game no matter how you slice it. Maurice Bell's going to check in for Trent Hatt. Maurice Bell's going to get down under. You got to get a defensive rebound here, and you got to look to find an outlet man. 1-point ball game here.
Timeouts either.
I don't know. Do we have any timeouts? According to Carl, we have no timeouts left. Let's see what Curry does here. He sinks it. A 2-point lead. Andy Heinlein to take it in. Under 6 seconds to go. Michael Hill's got to either get fouled or he's got to get a shot off. He does both. He got fouled going for the 3. And no call there. Michael did a nice job leaning in. Unfortunately, did not get the call. Your Red Raiders dropped to 2-3 on the year. Hamilton Township goes to 4-0. Wow, I thought for sure Michael got fouled right there. And that was shooting for the 3. It was Michael up there. That would have been money right there. Michael Hill finishes the night 7 consecutive free throws for London. Actually, I take that back. 7, 8, 9 consecutive free throws for London. Makes him 19 in a row as far as we know. Your unofficial scoring for your London Red Raiders tonight. 2 points Andy Heinlein, 2 points Maurice Bell, 2 points Trent Hatt, 6 points Adrian Jackson, 14 points for Steven Howard, 16 points for Michael Hill, with a 9 for 9 shooting night at the free throw line. And leading your scorers tonight for 17 points, Reggie Wilson for Hamilton Township. Of course, doesn't really matter, but they had a couple scorers that were in double figures, 3 to be exact. Leading the way for them, Nick Duty with 20. So, Carl, you got anything you want to add tonight? Tough loss, I know that. I was kind of expecting the Red Raiders to pull this out all along. I think everybody was. Unfortunately, they didn't. So for now, we miss you, Gary. Hope you was here with us. This is Carl. And this is Keith. This is Carl.
This is Carl.
And this is Keith. So for London Red Raider basketball, signing off and good night.